Alright, gamers, welcome back. South Park, The Stick of Truth, episode 13. We're back. It's been a couple days since I played, so I don't really remember what we were doing. That's right, we were trying to recruit the goth kids, meaning I need to get an outfit that the goths deem worthy. I'm also still attaching these sensors for Al Gore, trying to hunt down the man bear pig, where we got a couple more hunts for Jimbo. One more fast travel flag for Timmy. We are searching all of the town for the kindergartners still, and we are looking for Kevin's iPad. It's around the church. So, I guess we can go over here and attach the sensor at Kenny's house since I'm on the same block, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we're one block up, okay. Let's go to Kenny's and see if I can... Hello? Wait. Might be better to just do this. Head to Kenny's. Head to Kenny's. Thanks, Timmy. All right. I think we saw the sensor before. I think it's on top of Kenny's roof, maybe? Actually, you know what? Is that Kenny's sister?
My sister Kenny doesn't need protecting, but watch out for her anyway.
My sister Kenny. We've already been in Kenny's room. You know what's crazy is there's been references throughout South Park, I'm pretty sure, that Kenny is actually a girl, and you just don't know. You just kind of assume she's a boy, but Kenny might actually be a girl. I'm pretty sure I have to do some research. Hang on. Okay, Kenny is not a girl, okay. Interesting. Maybe Kenny identifies as a girl. Maybe Kenny wants to be a girl. That's all okay. But we can get to the roof this way. And then I believe we attach the sensor this way. Wasn't there a... maybe not. I thought there was like a probe that we could teleport to up there, but maybe not. Let's get out of the meth lab. And... use a serving of poutine to find and defeat the Canadian barking. It's a little further out in the backwoods, so I'll hold off on that. Maybe we go to the church and see if we can find Kevin's iPad? Knock out some of these side quests real quick. Have you seen Kevin's iPad? It's got to be inside the church, no? Amen. The Holy Beard, Cash, St. Peter. It's Peter the Rabbit. And a ghost patch. Health potion, boy-sized leash, interesting, and a faith +1 CD. Where the hell is his iPad? I thought if we twisted these lamps, it did something. Oh shit, elves.
Die, asshole! Are you gonna rape us?
Butters. Not appropriate.
Man, I could be watching TV right now.
Let's get a backstab on you. And then let's also get a backstab on you. One for the Sentinel as well. And then we'll have Butters.
Feel my righteous fury!
Finish off the back line.
Kiss my ass!
So he's riposting.
By the hammer of Butters!
Big hit.
was seeing if it works. That's what you get for being mean to people.
That'll do it. Cash, toy truck, and a mana potion. Large. Cash, toy truck, and a shattered arrow. And cash and an elf ear. There's gotta be something we're missing at the church, right? Chipoko man! We got the one that was in the tree. I'm pretty sure at least there was one in the tree. There's gotta be something we're missing in here, no? Amen. Butters, you got anything in here? Can you do anything? Maybe I have to get further in the story or something? The Stark Pond. Oops, I did not mean to click that. I do have a quest here at the school. Use a bottle of rubbing alcohol to lure out and kill the mutant. We'll do that when we get our... I guess let's go talk to the goth kids real quick. Maybe they'll tell us where we can get their clothes or something? Maybe the mall?
Who's that?
I think it's that new kid people are talking about.
Beat it, new kid. This area is strictly for goth kids. What's this? Join the Kingdom of Koopa Keep to battle the wicked elves. All recruits welcome. Sorry, Frodo. We don't play Dungeons and Douchebags. Yeah, beat it, new kid.
Oh, come on, let's do it. We never do anything.
No way. We can't do what this kid asks us to do. He's a conformist. Look at his clothes and his hair.
Yeah, tell you what, new kid. Get the right clothes and some cigarettes and coffee, and then talk to us again.
Yeah, if you want to prove you aren't a conformist, then you need to look exactly like we do. Then maybe we'll consider hanging out with you.
Alright, new quest. Non-conformist. Ooh, 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 ooh. Prove yourself to the goths. Find some cigarettes. Find some coffee. Buy goth clothes. Alright.
Can you keep a secret? Neither can I.
Rod of Wastes. Forged to fight monsters from the bowels of hell, or any bowels, really. The broken bottle. Pretty sure we've read that one before, but it's sharp and covered in sewage. The perfect weapon. We get the Squire's helmet. Protects just enough of your head from arrows. Just enough. As well as the Squire gloves. Protects against blisters during stable duty. We didn't get the Squire chest piece, so we must have missed that somewhere. Mana potion, delicious glazed ham, gives you 120 mana. Piece of poo summons Mr. Hanky to inundate enemies with sewage, dealing gross damage and grossing them out. And then the Rawhide Whip summons Mr. Slave to share his inner self with a single enemy, removing them from combat completely. Really strong. The Afghani Goat, is that Stevie Nicks? A bindle, someone's entire life, and a handkerchief. Hope you're proud of yourself. Chicken Bones, picked clean, Faith +1 CD, featuring such classic hits as I Wasn't Born Again Yesterday and Jesus Looks Kinda Hot. Guinea pig costume. The remains of a horrible tragedy that shook the town to its foundation. Mr. Twig, a former teacher's assistant, currently out of work. Old Sponge, a paradise for microbes. We've read the Rusty Pipe, but you were due for your tetanus booster anyway, and then a small locket keepsake for a deceased loved one, no real value. Oh, also a couple other things. A small paw. Some are lucky, some are cursed. This one is neither. St. Peter. This icon commemorates the original Pope of Christianity. 5 TV awards. An award for television excellence. The Mexican Staring Frog from southern Sri Lanka. And a used syringe. A perfectly serviceable syringe with a bent needle and a moist, pungent residue. Ooh. The Damien wig. A hellish hairstyle. Free Spirit wig. Fight the power with this wig. Grandpa Vampire wig. Midpoint on a gradual transition to double beehive. Long hair wig, a boy's cut with a bit more length. The 50 Shades, the retro fabulous look for lounging by the pool. The bat frame glasses, black frames adorned with bat wings, and the generic glasses, often worn by news reporters and nerds. We also got the goth skull makeup to remind you of the inevitability of death and pointlessness of everything. The pentagram tattoo, traditionally worn on the forehead. Skull face paint. Everyone goes through this phase. The anchor beard, lighter than it looks. The beatnik mustache, lends gravitas to slam poems. The rapper beard, the best beard of all time. And the Hollywood beard, so hot right now. Where can I get some goth kid clothes? Buy some from Dark Roaster, find a pack of smokes somewhere in South Park, and find a place that I can buy some goth clothes. Well, we know where we can get the first bit. I think the coffee house is along this strip.
There's some weirdo hanging out at the public storage. I'm not going back there.
Or maybe it's up here?
I wish I had some friends.
The stick is ours!
Later, nerd.
Welcome to my coffee shop. Thanks for helping Tweak out in the back room. Would you like to try some coffee? It's fresh.
Yeah, I need some coffee. I'll buy more speed potions. Raises your attack and lets you attack twice. Pretty nice. But I really just need these. I'll buy 3 just in case.
Hey, there he is. New kid. New kid. The Elf King has requested your presence. You can either come quietly or you can fight. But I warn you, fighting this fight at this point in the game is a complete waste of time, and you might as well skip it and just come with us.
Do we trust him? Hell no.
There is no way you can win, and fighting us will be a complete waste of time. Are you sure you want to fight?
All right,
You
fine.
chose wisely, new kid. Come with us.
Fine, we'll go with him. We'll see what the Elf King wants.
So,
Well,
you're the
well,
new
well,
kid
look who it
everyone's
is.
talking about. What's your name?
He doesn't talk, Elf King. He thinks he's hot shit or something.
You're playing for the wrong side, dude. What did Wizard Fat Ass tell you? That we broke the rules and took the stick last night? He's lying.
Cartman is the one you should be fighting against. He's hiding the stick, which is cheating, and acting all betrayed and sad to get you to recruit more people for him.
We tracked a Twitter raven who says you are currently trying to recruit the Goths for the Wizard. Go recruit them, but bring them to us. Then we can ransack Cartman's stupid kingdom and get the stick back once and for all. I'm trusting you to do what's right. And kid, if you betray us, we'll tell everyone you're a butthole.
Yo, those are serious grounds.
I am sending our best ranger to help guide you. The Bard is also at your disposal now.
Oh shit, Stan and Jimmy? Elvish Loyalty Patch, Shattered Arrow. Do they have a shop here? Oh! There's our final... The Kingdom of the Drow Elves. There's our final, Timmy Fast flag.
Our king may trust you, but that doesn't mean I have to.
Yeah, you shouldn't trust me, bro. They do have a shop, nice.
Any ally of the Elf King is an ally of mine, and my shop is open to you.
What about equipment? Do you have anything? The Monk set, the Woodsman set, the Minstrel set. What about weapons? The Elf Blade, masterfully crafted. It looks like Link's sword, that's funny. The Raider's Blade. That someone would use a sword of plywood explains why they would need to be doing some raiding. There's also a longbow, a recurve bow, an elvish bow, and a battle bow. Ooh. The Raider Blade actually looks pretty cool. Adds 20% damage on perfect attacks, that's great. And it also has Jagged, which targets start bleeding on perfect attacks. I think I'm going to pick up the Raider's Blade as well as... Fires 2 projectiles that crit if you perfect hit. Hits for extra damage, strong against armor. Fires 4. I think I want the recurve bow. Just for later. See what kind of weapon patches they have. They have roll of quarters, adds 50 damage to weapon attacks, and small nails. Attacks ignore up to 30 armor. It's okay. Equipment patches. Thorny branch. Melee attacking enemies take up to 25% damage back. Heal 25 HP each turn in combat. That seems nice. I'll pick that up. Deal 10% more bow damage and deal 10% more one-handed weapon damage. It'd be nice if I could equip my allies, but I can't. The Elf Wig. I'll pick up the Elf Wig. Gotta get the tribal tattoo. That's crazy. Pick up one of everything. In case I can't buy it when I side with the right king. Yeah, I'm not worried about that stuff. Flare? No, we already have. Minstrel seems more like a... Jason. Minstrel seems more like a, wait, what's going on? There we go. Seems more like a bard build. Health potion, large. Spoon, fork, cubes, yuck. Ice cubes. Cash, a dreidel, popcorn necklace, and a macaroni picture. check Kyle's room. Underpants, health potion.
I guess that's cool.
Nice. Cyborg Bill, the Jew Scout Guide, and a torn cloak fragment. Hey, a Guitar Hero controller. Side locks, the poop that took a pee. Check his parents' room. Cash, what are these changes? VHS. Canadian adoption papers, cash, the Broflovsky garage key. Barbarian wig, it's kind of cool. Check his bathroom. Acne, Ike's chewing tobacco, Jesus. Kick the baby. Mr. Hankey's construction set, 11 cents, soap on the rope. Not too worried about taking a shit. Check his garage. Hey, Mr. Broflovsky. You opened all the garages in South Park. Oh, it's a Chipokemon. Stigmata. Kyle's mutton chops and a small magnet. Alright, well, at least we know we don't have to worry about the garages anymore. Find a place to set down the moldy sausage. How do we not know to do that? Where would that go, we think? There. Yeah, come here.
Big mistake.
Thing has a lot of health. I'm gonna go ahead and use a speed potion.
Hello?
Let's backstab him twice. Get some good bleed built up on him. What can you do? Whirlwind Slash hurls a deadly disc that can chain random
Ready to take
targets.
my turn?
Just gonna hit you then.
You asked for it.
Big hit. Oh shit!
Yeah. Mess with the beast, you get the claws.
Nice. Another hunt done. I guess like maybe we go to the mall. Maybe I can pick up some
Ooh, fast appetizer.
goth kids clothes at the mall. Coming soon at Taco Bell. They're trying to cover it up. Ah, the mall's ruined. It's a Taco Bell sign.
Folks, there's nothing to be
That's so funny.
concerned with here. Absolutely nothing out of the ordinary is going on. We're simply getting ready for the grand opening of a new Taco Bell. New Taco Bell opening soon. Very big Taco Bell. It's going to open in a few weeks. Thank you. Will this Taco Bell be serving enchiladas? What? Well, is it going to be a full menu Taco Bell, or is this going to be one of those Taco Bell KFC combos? We got a guy out here asking a lot of questions. Just stick to the script as laid out in the protocol. But he wants to know if the Taco Bell will have enchiladas or not, sir. Damn it, we don't have a contingency for that. Michaels, isolate and neutralize the threat. Yes, sir.
Michaels.
Look, it's a simple question. If this is going to be a huge Taco Bell, will it serve enchiladas? I think we have a right to know.
Oh, shit.
Mark?
Folks, we know you're all very excited, but for your safety, we ask you stay clear of the construction site.
Mark?
Oh my god. We're gonna loot him. Lady. Lady.
Sweetie? Sweetie?
That's crazy.
Sorry, absolutely nobody allowed past. Check back in a few weeks. Thank you.
All right. Well, the mall's closed.
I gave Butters the best wet willy over there one time.
Oh, wait a second.
What'd you eat?
Chipotle Man. Broccoli. Oh, one of the kid gardeners.
I couldn't decide where to hide.
Gotcha. Shitty walk.
Last cigarette. You guys got more? Get
6.
lost, kid. We're trying to smoke here.
Yo, can I get a
Take
couple
your
of those?
stupid hair and leave. Take your stupid hair and leave. Take your stupid hair and leave.
3 times? Is that really necessary? There's gotta be a way I can, like, maybe buy them some beer or something. I have quests that I can return to Jimbo, but... Oh. I can buy clothes from the homeless guy now. Let's go back to the storage unit. Damn it. Hey, buddy.
I'll give you a good price.
Yes. Lose faith in humanity every turn. Gain individuality for insulting others. Negative 20 charisma. Now we're really goth. We'll take the emo wig. And the black eyeliner. Thanks, guy. Before we go, let's look at these items. Pull this cap low to avoid meeting the gaze of any poser sellout assholes. Everything sucks, even this outfit. Wear these gloves to avoid touching any conformist douchebags. Consider the definitive menstruation primer, I think maybe primer of the VHS genre. These papers are necessary to legally move a child and his or her box of faith out of Canada. Cyborg Bill action figure hasn't been cool for a long time. The dreidel, small and made of clay. Ike's chewing tobacco takes the edge off of taming strange. Damn. Jew Scout Guide includes a chart illustrating local plants and animals, showing which ones are kosher. Parve? I don't know how to say this word. It's obviously something like along the lines of kosher and unclean. Macaroni pictures. The black reads, for Moses. Mr. Hankey's construction set. A kind of homebrew kit. Popcorn necklace. An artsy craftsy thing from Jubilee Camp. Soap on a rope. The rope provides a secure grip and reduces risk of rectal violation. The barbarian wig, a savage wig for lady barbarians. The elf wig, immortality does nothing for a receding hairline. The emo wig, nobody understands your pain, but this wig comes close. And the female elf wig, the flowing locks of an elven mistress. We also got acne, some combination of hormones and poor diet. Black eyeliner, nothing screams social outcast like a little black eyeliner. The Celtic face patterns. Leaves face paint, the natural look. Side locks. Hoi Javolta. Probably no effect on luck, but why chance it? Tree branch face paint, popular among elves, and the tribal tattoo, a complex pattern that shows you mean business. We also got Kyle's mutton chops, can be hidden by a well-placed pair of ear flaps. Alright, we're going to call this one here for now. We'll continue on in the next one. I'll see you guys there. Thanks for hanging out. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.